Every single time a homeowner in your city types roof repair near me into Google, someone gets their code. The question is it you or is it your competitor? So, my name is Abdul Basit and I'm from Inqube Media, a performance marketing agency that specializes in Google Ads, Facebook Ads, and food funnel paid media. So, today I'm going to show you the exact Google Ads setup that we use for roofing businesses across US. Keywords, campaign structure, bidding strategy, all of it will be included. I also built a free Google Doc companion guide that lays out everything from this video. The link is in the description. Let me pull it up right now. Here's the free doc, the Inqube Media Google Ads roofing blueprint. Save this link from the description because this will be your hands-on reference for everything we are about to build together. We are having 7 sections here. The section 1, campaign architecture. This will help you to set the structure inside Google Ads correctly from day one. Section 2, we are having the keyword strategy. Here, the keywords are separated by services, so you know exactly which keywords go into which ad group as well. Then we are having the section 3, the CROP ad copy system. This is the 4-part formula that we use to write headlines and descriptions that make sure the homeowners click your ad over your competitors. Then moving on to section 4, the bidding strategy. This will help you to set up your bid exactly as required in your account's growth so that you are not overpaying or leaving the leads at your table. Then section 5, we are having the ad assets. These are the free add-ons that will help you to improve your ad copies and will take up your space within the page itself. And section 6, this is the negative keyword list. This is the list that you should be adding before you make your campaign live. Make sure these search terms are blocked before you even spend a single dollar. Section 7, this is a pre-launch checklist. This checklist ensures that you haven't left anything behind before you even go live. So each section in this doc will be going through live inside our Google Ads dashboard as well. So let's move. Step 1, do not skip keyword research. This is the foundation. If you get this wrong, no matter how good your ads are, your campaign will underperform. So now we have come into the Google Ads dashboard here. So for someone who is creating the account newly, they will have to fill in the details and they will come to this dashboard. Rest, they will be directly logging in here. So now we are having the tools, planning, and keyword planner. And here you will have the discover new keywords option. Here you can give your website that will help Google to pull suggestions out for you, or you can enter your core services here directly, like roof replacement, roof repair, whatever is your core service. First thing, change your location to your actual service area here. Now, it should be your city or metro, not statewide or not nationwide. For example, let's take Chicago here, include and save. And now we can type the services, replacement, repair, and get results. So as you can see here in this right side, we are having the top of page bid low range and top of page bid high range. So this is what your competitors are paying per click to appear on top of the Google right now in Chicago. Here you can see the currency is displayed in pounds because it's an UK account, but for you it will be displayed in US dollars itself. And in most US roofing markets, you can expect anywhere between $18 to $70 per click, depending on the service and how competitive a city is. Major metros like Chicago, Dallas, Miami, Phoenix expect the higher end. Smaller regional markets give you more room to work with. Before $50 a click scares you, just reframe it. A roof replacement job in US averages from $10,000 to $20,000. And if you convert 1 in 5 leads, and each lead costs you $150 in ad spend. The return is still massive. Click costs are only a problem if you don't know your closing numbers. So note down the top of page bid high range for your top keywords here because we'll be using it for configuring your bidding strategy. And see how roof repair and roof replacement keywords are having different bid ranges and different search volumes. It's not a coincidence. They're having different buyer intents and they each need their own ad groups. We'll be getting there in step 3. The companion doc here has the complete keyword list already organized by service category, repair, replacement, emergency, general, and inspection. Use those as your starting point and run them through the keyword planner to validate the volume for your specific market. So now let's build the campaign. Hit new campaign here and select the objective as leads because we want phone calls and form fills from homeowners, not just website visits. And continue. And for the campaign type, click search. Ignore display video performance max as of now because search ads put your ads where people are actively typing in your query. And that is the intent what we are paying for. And for the conversion goal, you can select phone calls and date form submissions here. And if your conversion tracking hasn't been set up yet, don't let that stop you from launching your campaign. But make sure to make a priority this week itself because the conversion data is how Google finds who your best customers are and it automatically adapts it over time as well. So make sure that is properly done as well. And click on continue here. Then for the campaign name, you can set that as per your necessity or requirements. Continue. Bidding strategy. This is where new accounts burn the most money. So a new Google Ads account has zero conversion data. So if you're starting with conversions here, then Google will start guessing. Like the budget will spend fast with nothing to optimize towards. So start with clicks here and you can set a maximum cost per click here that you can set yourself. Like use those high range bid numbers from the keyword planner as your ceiling per click. Then click on next here. Turn off the Google Search Partners Network and Google Display Network here. Both of these expand where ads appear. So, like third party sites, app networks, partner platforms, you lose visibility and control over your ads, and in most cases, performance drops as well. So, stay on Google search as of now. And now for location targeting, pay close attention here. You can enter your service area here within under another location. For example, Chicago, include. Then scroll on to the location options and change this from the default option to presence here. So what presence or interest means, Google will show your ads to people who have searched over a specific area but might be physically present anywhere in the country. And that's wasted ad spend for a local roofer. So make sure to change this to presence here. And now you can scroll down here the language as you can set it as default. Here you can put for the EU political ads, and here for more settings we are having the ad schedule here. So do not run 24 hours. Lead quality at 2 a.m. versus 10 a.m. on a Saturday is completely different. Run at minimum 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily and always cover weekends. Saturday and Sunday mornings are peak roofing need hours. Homeowners are home, they are looking around, they are finding problems and picking up their phones. And here within the Google Doc, we're having the campaign settings checklist here. You can check off each of these settings as you configure them. The checklist covers everyone. So we have skipped the AI part here and come directly to the keyword and ads part. So here, the ad group structure. It it's what separates a professional campaign from an amateur one. And it is really simple once you see it in action. So, like, think from a homeowner's perspective. Someone searches leaking roof repair, Austin. They click an ad, they land on your homepage, which talks about your full range of services residential, commercial, gutters, and everything. But they don't immediately see anything specific to leaking roofs. They leave. Now you just paid $45 for that click and got nothing back. Now flip it. Same search. They click your ad which reads leaking roof repair Austin. And they land on a page that opens with got a leaking roof. We have fixed over 800 in Austin. Call now for a same day quote. Completely different experience. And that's a lead. The thread of relevance from the search query to your ad to the landing page is exactly what drives your conversion rate up and your cost per lead down. And the rule one service, one ad group. Roof repair is one ad group. Roof replacement is a separate ad group. Emergency roofing is on its own. Roofing companies near me is another. Now you can use the doc here, which has the full breakdown with each service mapped out. And for match types, exact and phrase match only when you're starting off. Exact means someone has to type that specific term to trigger your ad. And phrase means your keyword phrase needs to appear within their search. Together, they give solid coverage with solid control. And for broad match, where Google decides what counts as related, it burns budget fast on irrelevant traffic in a competitive local category like roofing. Leave it off until you are scaling an account that has strong conversion data behind it. Now we write the ads. This is where most roofing companies lose the click because your ad is sitting right next to three or four competitors in the same page, and the homeowners take about like 2 seconds to make the decision. So at Inqube Media, we use the CROP system for every ads we write. Congruence, reason, offer, proof. So here you can give the landing page URL here for the ads. Then for the display part, you can give whatever suits. Like if it's a roof repair, you can give roof here and repair. So whichever service is suitable for the ad group. And now coming on to the headlines and the first part of our formula, congruence, used for headline one and pin to position one here. So your first headline should exactly mirror what the homeowner just searched. If they typed roof replacement Phoenix, your headline should exactly show that. Google has a built-in tool for this called keyword insertion, the curly brackets within the headline field. It replaces the default text with whatever keyword that had triggered your ad. Use it. When someone sees their search term within your headline, they feel that this ad was the one that they were looking for. So let us try and use the keyword insertion tool here. Use the curly braces and you can see the keyword insertion tool. You can type in a default text here, like for example, proof repair hosting. Then choose the title case, whatever suits for you, and then just apply. And that's done. Now coming on to the second part of a formula, reason for headline 2 pinned to position 2 here. So this is the differentiator. Why should they call you over the three other ads sitting right next to yours? So like same day quotes, free inspection, no call out fee. Whatever your strongest offer is, it goes here. For example, let's try same day, same day quotes here. And that's it for the headline 2. And now for part 3 of the formula offer, and that is your descriptions. And you can see here for descriptions, you have 90 characters for each description. Use them for pricing signals, promotions, or pre qualifiers. If a roof replacement starts at a certain price, mentioning that in the ad will filter out people who cannot afford you even before they click, saving you $50 per click in leads that they were never going to close anyway. And now for the final part of the formula, proof that you can use for headlines and descriptions as well. Social credibility, number of five-star reviews, years in business, number of roofs installed. These numbers give the homeowner confidence before they ever pick up the phone. If they're about to let you on top of their house, they need to trust you first. And for example, for headline 3, let's use 500 plus roofs completed. And that's it. And as a note, try to fill out as many headlines and descriptions as possible because they will help in strengthening the overall ad quality. The doc has full headline formulas and description templates with the CRP elements already mapped in. Customize them with your real numbers and your actual offer. One thing worth knowing, when you pin headlines to specific positions, Google's ad strength score will drop. Ignore it. That metric nudges you toward giving Google more control over what your ad says. Pinning positions 1 and 2 means you control the message. Here, real world performance is what matters. Ad assets, previously called extensions, are the most underused feature in local Google Ads campaign and they cost nothing to add. For first, we are having the call asset here. You can add your business phone number, set up the conversion action and save. And that's it. On mobile, this becomes a tap to call button directly on your ad. For homeowners, they don't want to visit your website first. They can just tap and call you immediately. For emergency roofing situations, this single asset can be the difference between landing the job and losing it to the ad one spot below you. And next, we are having side links here. These are really important. They are clickable links that appear beneath your main ad. For roofing, the best options are free inspection, commercial roofing, residential roofing, and your reviews page. Do at least four of them. And the more space your ad takes up on the page, the less room there is for your competitors. Let's see how we can add the side link here. You can give the site link text here, two description lines, and the final URL as the landing page. And that's it. And now callouts, short trust phrases that appear below your ads. Licensed and insured, family owned since 2005, 24 by 7 emergency services, free estimates. They don't link anywhere. They are pure credibility signals. Stack at least four of them here. And scroll up and you have the images option here. Add your real photos here, your crew, your completed jobs, trucks on job sites. Before and after shots are especially strong. Skip the stock images entirely. Homeowners can easily spot them and they undermine the local trust you are trying to build. And you can add your business name here and logo here as well. They replace your raw URL in the ad display and look far more professional. And every impression builds name recognition in your market, even from people who don't click. The full assets checklist as IDIC recommendations are here in section 5 of the doc. Work through every item before you publish. And now on to the budget part. I'll be direct with you. Google will recommend you a daily spend in the range of $8,000 to $10,000 a month. Ignore it. Here's what actually makes sense for a US roofing company in 2026. $1,500 to $3,000 a month is a viable entry point in smaller or competitive markets. We'll gather some data, generate some leads, and learn what's working. Don't expect a dramatic pipeline shift at this level, but it's a real start. $3,000 to $7,000 a month is where most roofing companies in mid-sized US markets start performing consistently. Enough volume to optimize bids, test ad variations, and build a reliable inbound flow as well. $7,000 to $12,000 a month and beyond is for competitive metros or businesses ready to make Google their primary lead channel. At that level, the economics become very compelling very fast. Once you decide on a budget here, you can continue and you will come into a review section here. So you can review all your settings before publishing the campaign. You will find some issues here. It's because I haven't filled those sections yet. But for you, you will get an overview of the campaign setup that you had done so far. Once you publish the campaign, Google will run a policy review, 24 to 48 hours typically. Spend will be slow at first. Don't panic. After that window, check your search terms report every day for the first 2 weeks. It shows you exactly what people typed before clicking your ad. You will find irrelevant searches in there. Job listing queries, DIY searches, material buyers. Add those as negative keywords right away. Section 6 of the doc here has the full negative keyword starter list. Add all of those before you go live. It will save you real money in those first 2 weeks while your campaign is still in the learning phase. The section 7 of the doc here is the pre-launch checklist and it has been split into 4 categories: campaign settings, ad groups and keywords, ad copy and assets, and tracking setup. The most expensive mistakes in Google Ads almost never happen in the ad copy. They happen in the settings. Location left on the wrong default and network left turned on, broad match accidentally active. The checklist exists so that none of it slips through. Go through every item, check it off, then publish. And that's the full setup: keyword research, campaign structure, ad groups, the CROP ad copy system, assets, budget, and your week one plan. Everything you need to run Google Ads profitably for a roofing business in the US. The companion Google Doc with all of it, keywords, formulas, and checklist is in the description. Grab it, save it to your drive, and put it to work. If you would rather have Inqube Media built and manage this for you, there's a link in the description below to book a free strategy call. We will look at your market and your goals and give you straight numbers on what your campaign could look like. No fluff. If this video helped, drop a comment. What's been your biggest challenge with Google Ads? I read everything. Like, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.